He who hath ears to hear, let him hear. Matthew 13, verse 9. Day 154, Jeremiah chapters 47 through 52. The fierce anger of the Lord shall not return until he have done it. In the latter days ye shall consider it. Jeremiah 30, verse 24. Welcome to My Daily Bread. It's Tuesday, June 3rd, and today we finish the book of Jeremiah, concluding with a series of prophecies against the nations and a haunting portrait of Babylon's fall. Let's reflect together. These chapters carry the weight of divine justice, from Philistia to Moab, from Ammon to Edom, from Damascus to Babylon. The Lord's voice thunders through Jeremiah, declaring that no earthly power will stand against his purposes. God is not only Israel's judge, he is Lord over all nations. And while the language is fierce and the imagery is intense, these words are not impulsive. They are the outpouring of long-suffering holiness, justice long delayed, now delivered. In Jeremiah 50 and 51, Babylon, the mighty empire that had dominated Israel, is finally judged. Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. Howl for her. We hear echoes of Revelation in these chapters, as God brings down the arrogant and exalts the humbled. And yet even in judgment, a thread of mercy remains. In those days, and in that time, saith the Lord, the iniquity of Israel shall be sought for, and there shall be none. Jeremiah 50, verse 20. A future restoration is hinted at. Redemption will follow wrath. Jeremiah's final chapter, Jeremiah 52, is a recap of Jerusalem's fall. The temple is burned, the king is taken, the people go into exile, but it ends with a surprising glimmer of hope. King Jehoiakim, once imprisoned in Babylon, is shown favor and given a seat at the king's table. It's a quiet reminder, even in exile, God remembers his covenant. Let's reflect deeper. Do we still tremble at the justice of God? These chapters remind us that God's patience is great, but not endless. What are we doing with the time he gives us? Is our heart aligned with God's purposes or Babylon's pride? Babylon stands as a symbol of self-glorification. Where have we allowed pride to rise in our own lives? Can we hold both judgment and mercy in our theology? Jeremiah shows us a God who is just, but also merciful. Are we comfortable with both aspects of his nature? Do we believe that God can redeem even from exile? Jehoiakim's elevation reminds us that restoration is always possible. Where do you need to hope again? As we close, the end of Jeremiah is not just about destruction, it's about purification. It's about tearing down idols so something true can be rebuilt. So today, don't run from hard truth. Run to the God who speaks it in love, and trust that even in judgment, his plan is redemptive. Thank you for joining me today on Daily Bread Reflections. Tomorrow, we'll read Luke chapters 7 and 8, where we'll encounter healing, faith, and the one who calms both storms and hearts. Until then, stay surrendered, stay listening, and keep returning to the table. There's fresh bread waiting for you every day. If today's reflection blessed you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It helps us spread the word and reach more hearts with God's truth and grace. Tap the bell so you never miss a new devotional. Let's keep growing together. One day, one verse, one fresh word at a time. Thanks for being part of the My Daily Bread family, where the table is always set and the bread is always fresh.